Operators, welcome to the GTI Combat Field Guide. Today we're looking at the king of land warfare, the M1A4 Battle Tank. The M1A4 tank model is known for its heavy armor and powerful main cannon, which strikes fear into the hearts of all who oppose it. As the most valuable combat resource for both sides, using it effectively can often decide the outcome of a battle. First, operators need to know that the M1A4 consists of three main combat positions: the driver's seat, the weapon station, and the weapon pod. Only through the close coordination of these three positions can its full combat power be unleashed. The driver's seat allows for the control of the tank's movement, weapons, and the crucial task of engaging and disengaging from combat situations. As the vehicle level increases, weapons can be reconfigured to match the combat style and preferences. Of the secondary weapons, the coaxial machine gun comes in two variants: a light machine gun and a heavy machine gun. The light machine gun has a faster fire rate, but shorter range and relatively lower damage. The heavy machine gun, on the other hand, has a slower rate of fire, but offers a longer range and higher single-shot damage. The primary weapon, the main cannon, uses armor-piercing shells by default. These shells are the most versatile, capable of striking both enemy infantry and vehicles. Alternatively, high-explosive shells have a larger blast radius, allowing for more efficient strikes against enemy infantry. However, they're less effective against armored vehicles, travel more slowly, and tend to drop off more noticeably over long distances. Lastly, we have the armor-piercing, fin-stabilized, discarding Sapet. It has an extremely high projectile speed, strong armor penetration capability, and minimal drop at long distances, making it capable of efficient strikes against enemy vehicles. However, since these shells do not contain explosives, they are less effective against infantry. In such situations, it's better to switch to secondary weapons to avoid wasting shells. The effects of each of the three shell types are different. Operators can choose based on their personal combat preferences. In addition to switching weapons, the driver can ensure the entire crew's safety, not only by maneuvering to avoid attacks, but also by deploying smoke grenades to obscure the enemy's vision in emergencies. If thermal smoke grenades are equipped, they can interfere with tracking and targeting when a missile lock is detected. When the vehicle takes damage, the driver can use the emergency repair function to quickly fix damaged parts and recover some vehicle durability. This module can also be replaced with an active defense function. Once activated, it will detect and destroy incoming shells to protect the vehicle. However, keep in mind that after activation, this function will enter a long cooldown period. The other two combat positions offer control of the weapon station and weapon pod. The weapons here consist of light and heavy machine guns, similar to the secondary weapon features of the driver's seat. The light machine gun has a fast fire rate, ideal for eliminating enemy infantry in unarmored vehicles. Meanwhile, the heavy machine gun has a low fire rate, but delivers higher damage and is more precise against distant targets. The weapon pod offers 5 weapon options. The rocket barrage is a rapid launch of multiple small rockets, primarily targeting enemy vehicles. When used in combination with the main cannon, these can deal massive damage. However, their explosive effect on infantry is limited. For enemies hiding behind cover, who are safe from direct fire, you can try the kinetic grenade. Although its single-shot damage is low, its high fire rate and ricochet properties make it a perfect choice for enemies behind cover. For those who prefer head-on attacks, the 40mm canister round is a good choice. At close range, it can inflict devastating damage on single enemy infantry, effectively preventing Viren and other anti-vehicle operators from approaching and protecting allies from harm. The multi-weapon pod can fire a salvo of 4 grenades, causing damage to enemy units over a wide area and within a close range. However, compared to kinetic grenades, its reload speed is slower, making it more suitable for defensive operations. Last but not least, we have the mortar. Whether attacking or defending objectives, mortars can cause very high damage to clustered enemies. They are also quite effective against enemy vehicles when a direct hit is landed. However, Mortars have a slow reload speed and a short range. This, combined with their arcing trajectory, makes them challenging to master. Operators will need to practice extensively to use them effectively. In addition to the above 3 positions, the tank also has an empty passenger seat. A well-coordinated squad may carry an additional engineer operator to dismount in emergencies and quickly repair the vehicle to enhance combat efficiency. Keep in mind, operators, while tanks have hard armor and high-caliber guns, they are the least mobile vehicles on the battlefield. So keep your head on a swivel and make sure to constantly monitor the surrounding environment and threats from above. Avoid fighting alone and without infantry support. Effective tactical coordination is the key to victory. Remember this golden rule of the battlefield to maximize your armor advantage. Until next time, good luck out there, operators.